we are going. My mouse is off. Did you say ghost?
Yeah.
I don't appreciate your Butch Hartman cartoon references.
No, I don't like your swoop hair.
My what?
Your swoop hair.
My what?
It's a Butch Hartman reference. Oh, hi guys.
Sorry, wrong floor.
Please don't.
You couldn't get around the couch. Now, what was a swoop hair?
That's what I call it. Their hair swoops. Like Timmy's hair.
Oh,
It's a swoop.
I get what you're saying now. That is very obvious of Butch Hartman style, but I don't know what it's actually called. Here he's a piece of shit.
I wouldn't know. Never met the man.
Heard he was making like really inappropriate jokes about someone to someone.
I mean,
Like on a podcast. I don't remember the names.
you can hear that about anybody in the industry, honestly.
Yeah.
You want to slander somebody, say that they were making some inappropriate comments towards some sort of woman, and instantly they're buried.
Or say they said the N-word.
Or yeah, and that's it. No one questions it. Just straight up goes, "Yep, okay." You're a what?
So there's this YouTuber I follow named Wolfie Chew, and I've shown you some of her stuff. But she's got like a really high-pitched voice, and that's just her natural voice. She was streaming. She has a little VTuber model of her little wolf character. And she was streaming like Mario Party with some friends or something. It might have been Mario Kart. And YouTube shut her stream down and blocked her from streaming because she was, quote, under the age of 13. And
Because
she's like,
of her voice.
yeah. She's like, I'm in my 20s. This is bullshit. And the reason I brought that thing up earlier was I was looking through the comments to see if, YouTube had responded. And they had. And as I'm looking through, there's this one guy who ats Team YouTube and says, hey, don't reinstate her channel. She said the N-word.
Oh, what?
And I'm like, what? You're one of those people who are just stirring shit for no reason.
Yeah.
Because Wolfie Chew is one of the sweetest people. Like, I swear. I haven't even met her personally, but she's like one of the nicest people I've seen in the animator community. Like, another VTuber I follow is Nyanners, and she had posted something, and Wolfie Chew, like, replied to her, and they both, like, immediately hit it off, and it was, like, watching... It's really cool when you see two people from different fandoms in your, like, world interact. And that was wild. It's like when you see Pat and Paige, they're actually... Pat and Wooly are, like, satellite Rooster Teeth affiliates. So they actually have shown up in Let's Plays.
Right.
And that fucking threw me off when Pat is fighting Lindsay in Soul Calibur, and Pat's playing as Astaroth, Lindsay's playing as like a custom-made character that looks like Ruby. And Wooly shouting she has the power of God and anime on her side, and Pat ends up winning the tournament. Which that's really cool to see everybody like working together like that. So anyway, Butch Hartman. I wasn't paying any attention. What are we doing here?
Oh, trying not to die. I know what to do with you.
Do you have to knock him down, stasis him, and then run back in there and hit the button? Oh, you killed him as he was coming. He tripped into you and gave you some plasma ammo.
Really, dude? Come on. Epic.
Okay, now where's that other guy?
Over there.
No, I mean the other guy you didn't kill.
Yeah, I don't know. He was over there, and then he was over here by the time I got the other guy down.
Oh, so he was just caught in the fire too?
Yeah.
I didn't see him.
I already did. Alright.
This will make us whole, he said. I don't know, I guess you have a skewed view of who's crazy and who's not. But anyone who would be like in the middle of talking and then just go, "Yes, Amelia, it's okay, we'll do this." So anyway, Isaac, we gotta do this thing and
Yeah. Might be just a little bit. Okay. Good. Ha! You didn't get to become one of your creations. Loser.
thanks for the stasis, idiot.
I don't like this area.
Why not?
I don't like it. Finally.
A new fucking chapter. You're doing it.
I did one tiny crunch, and I stopped myself.
Oh. The GT Live with Freddy stuff. I think it's that thing that we saw earlier, the
87.
Battle Royal thing. I thought it was a gag, but it might just be a fan game. I don't like his face. He looks like someone I recognize.
He looks like a mix between Joss Whedon and Anthony Stewart Head.
I can't drum up Joss Whedon off the top of my head, honestly. All right.
He'll be waiting.
You want to take care of that before we forget he's there?
Yeah. Where'd you go, bud? Probably in the bathroom.
That was a dramatic sting. Oh, there he is.
This room gets airlocked. Alright, the big reveal. It's the Maka. Oh.
Is there a guy near you?
If there is, he's very polite.
Yeah, it looked like there was something like on your right, over your shoulder when you went to aim. I wonder how they'll hear. I wonder how well they'll hear the dogs now because the microphone's more towards the window.
Anyways. Right.
Man, I feel for you, big guy. I know that feeling when you're trying to rush and getting on the action and everybody else is already beaten. You're like the last one there.
You just... Thank you. Fuck. Is there one more? Or is that a baby?
You know what makes perfect sense? Mutating something to have a giant exploding part that you can hit and blow up from the outside.
Yeah. God, that was an ordeal.
All right. Way to sell it like Ziggler there, buddy. You shot him in the torso and he jumped over the ledge beside him.
Elimination.
It was like, it's one of those, like, he got kicked in the shin and went over the top rope.
Okay. There's no need for that. Hello?
Could you not?
Oh, hi. That didn't even touch him, but okay.
Now they're selling like football players. I'm sorry, soccer players.
Yeah, I messed that up earlier, and now that's just a thing.
Well, you air quote, you messed it up earlier. You messed it up to a person who didn't care, which was me.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait, why did you correct yourself and to say what? I was confused by it at first, and then I was like, oh wait, the smarm.
It was for the FBI viewers, you know, the ones that are always around.
Oh,
They never leave. Hello? Oh, just another one of you. Okay.
you're gonna have to come out of that hallway eventually.
Bet.
I'm gonna get the jump on you.
Man, it's not even fun anymore. Just...
We're so close to the end. It's at the point of just stop. Let us finish.
Yeah.
You want to play BioShock, don't you?
Yeah, that'll make me happy. Because I hate the final level in this game. Because all it is just, okay, now walk to this part. Okay, now open a door. Oh wait, it's jammed. Kill everything in the room. Okay, now we can move the marker again.
I don't know if you noticed this, but that's this entire game. Minus the marker.
I mean, it just... That level in particular just feels like I'm not doing anything.
Which, by the way, it was a good idea to set up the timer on my phone.
Yeah.
We're sitting at almost 20 minutes.
Okay. Do it. Break a leg.
Don't. Don't break a leg fixing a computer. How did you even?
Very carefully.
It's the opposite of careful when you break your leg. Oh, so yesterday I was trying to find something to do to pass time at work.
Mm-hmm.
So I just sat down at a spot that's just a fucking mess and started sorting it out. And I actually snapped at my coworker because I don't know what it is. Like, typically if it's someone who's like calling your attention and they're like, "Hey, can you come over here?" You know, wave towards you and says, "Hey, can you come over here?" That you know, that's a usual thing that people do.
Yeah.
What I see is she calls me and I look up and she waves towards me and doesn't say anything. She waves me to come to her. So I look at her and shout, "Use your words, I don't reply to that." And then she's like, "Oh, come here, I gotta do a thing." And that's it. That was the difference. But it's like, I just get so violently upset when someone does that. I don't know why. I did that to my grandma once.
I mean, it makes sense a little bit, but that's just having an attitude about it. That is making it a little more extreme. Like going over there and saying, "Hey, just, you know, name's Tyler," you know, or something like that.
Yeah,
and then that's it. That's the end of it. Not
just
standing where you're at, shouting from them at the other end, going, "No, fuck you."
The difference is if you call for me and say, "Hey, I need you for something," versus "Hey," and then wave me over. I'm not a dog.
Yeah.
And that's my immediate response is they're calling for me like a dog.
Right.
I think that came from, do you remember Miss Vicky at Walmart?
Yeah.
Do you remember what she did to Jarman? Maybe it was just me and Rich were there. But, I was cleaning out my dresser. I actually had your final notice of payment from Walmart in there.
What the fuck?
I threw it away, but I was like, oh wow, this is weird. Why do I have this? Had you quit Walmart while we were living in the first apartment?
I think I was still paying rent, but I wasn't living there.
I think you were working for QT at the time.
Yeah, I don't remember. I know I just up and didn't come back to work for Walmart. And then Miss Vicky went and did, just in front of everybody, just did that little speech or whatever. She wasn't happy.
We had a manager named Jarman who, I think we really shouldn't say their actual names.
Probably not. No, I mean,
it's just too late now.
It's first names. It's not last names, so.
I mean, it's too late now, but I think Miss Vicky retired also. But we had a manager named Jarman who, when you got put on night shift as a manager, that's like a punishment. And he got stuck with us for maybe a year. And I remember I was leaving one morning, and it was me and Rich, and I don't know if you were there or not, but I know me and Rich were there. How did that never happen?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big guy. Big and rich.
Nice.
How did that never happen?
I don't know, man.
Oh my god. Anyway, she was calling him over to check something that wasn't stocked. And I remember watching her go, she shouts out Jarman and then pats her lap and goes, "Come here." And Rich looks at me with his eyes fucking bugged out. I was like, if she fucking did that to me, she wouldn't be alive.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh yeah, I would give her a piece of my mind. But that dude, I felt so bad for Jarman. Like, I think I still have his phone number in my like list that says "Don't answer, probably Jarman."
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what made it like to the point of, oh hell no. I already understand you don't see me like a human being. Don't fucking treat me like that, especially on the floor.
Yeah.
Where there were customers around. Whew.
Babies.
I got heated. Oh, you knocked the marker over. Now the marker's gonna leak. The marker's... the marker's an air conditioner in my brain. You turn it on its side, all the freon's falling out.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Okay, marker, let's go.
So these things are a part of a hive mind.
Yeah?
Okay? And the hive mind is currently tricking you to taking the marker back to where it's supposed to go to make us whole. Why is it trying to stop you?
To continue tricking you.
But why though?
What do I have to do with those? Can I just go straight across? Do I have to do something to that? That looked correct.
Does that have to go
No.
straight?
Okay.
Oh no, you have to
That's
take
right.
it to it and then turn it.
Yeah.
Okay. I saw that snap in place. Oh, now it's broken. Excuse me, baby. You're in the way. Do 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 do. Oh. I don't know why that's so amusing to me. You're just gently pushing the baby along.
You just fucking die?
I love the idea if you load up the baby with the marker and they'll be like, do you have any proof that this is what this thing was doing? Yeah, look at this fucking baby.
Yeah.
You just like sit it on the table like a slab of meat. They're like, ugh.
Come on now.
More babies? Delicious ripper blades.
My marker has come home.
Don't.
There it is. Man, your stomach popped like that thing in the Alien movies.
What's flying that?
Autopilot.
Okay, so she was the one who was the evil one. I
Yeah.
remember one of them turned on us, but I can't remember. I couldn't remember who. Please hurry. Slow fucking elevator music.
What? How do we go up?
What?
Oh, okay.
Oh, we just weren't supposed to go down?
Yeah, I guess so. We weren't supposed to go to the tram yet. We're not at chapter 12 yet. Oh, now can I get into that door that I tried to get into earlier?
No, you're not allowed. Only cool kids go in the store.
Yep. Oh, what was that? Bullets! It's my favorite enemy in the game.
It's the ammo dump enemy.
Thank you. Thank you. I was waiting on you.
Thank you very much.
That was a weird turn.
What does that mean, make us whole?
Fix our marriage, make us whole. That's what it means, right? Right? Right?
Loading something up.
I'm gonna kill you.
I'll see you around or never. Wait, what are you doing? No, stop. That's concerning.
Okay.
What's left?
Just to get on the shuttle.
We still have another chapter.
Nicole, can you get the door? Thank you.
Don't we have another chapter?
Yeah. She gotta get on the shuttle.
Shuttle is a new tram confirmed.
Can you guys just...
So without giving any specifics away, I was training our team in Pokemon today.
Uh-huh.
I got everybody up to about 55, which is good enough for the Elite Four.
Good, because that's where we're headed.
Here's the thing. Does that count as we're done? Because we don't fight the champion.
Wait. What do you mean we don't fight the champion in black and white?
Who's the boss?
Gets this.
No. We gotta fight in. We don't fight Alder until the second run. Are we counting it beating in and gets us? Because Alder's team is in the 70s.
What makes us the champion? Does beating in and gets us...
That beats the game.
It beats the game?
Yeah. And then you get a second run where you can fight Alder. But their teams are in the 70s.
Then I feel like whatever beats the game is as far as I'm willing to go with
Me
Gen
too.
5.
Me too. Because
done.
I don't want to train those anymore.
I am so done with black and white. I'm never doing that one again.
I love the reusable TMs. And that's it. That's the only thing that I like about that. Speaking of, I found Sacred Fire. And it's a physical fire move of 100 damage.
Okay.
And I'm looking at it like, who can I give this to? Oh, I could give this to almost everybody. Who should I give this to? Literally, we've got TMs that we need to look at.
Okay. But yeah, we realize that gold is going right now. We've got the baton passes recorded all the way through Gen 5 now, so...
Yeah, we're almost done with 5.
They're coming.
We don't have a way to do 6 just yet. We're working on it. I would love to do a randomized 6, because I liked X and Y a lot.
Just a summary, Gen 5 gave us a lot of grief, and I'm definitely not doing it again. I refuse. Even if we are to get our hands on a black 2 and a white 2, I don't even want to... no. I'm just so done with Gen 5.
The only reason I hate it is the XP. The XP thing they put in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad that they took that out in 6. Yo, I want to play Sun and Moon. I'd rather play Sun and Moon all day, every day, versus Black and White.
Go ahead and collect everything I can now.
Which, by the way, anybody who hates on Sun and Moon were good. I liked Sun and Moon a lot. I didn't play through all the way through Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. One of my biggest gripes was the stupid Mantine missions. Have you touched Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon?
Nope.
You go from using a boat to get in between the islands to surfing on the back of a Mantine, and it's a little mini game that gets you BP. Which, that's neat and all, but I don't give a fuck about BP. I just want to get to the next island.
Yeah. Yeah. But store. Don't you like it when I buy you things? Like ammo?
For the sake of argument, scroll down in the shop. Okay, just making sure there's not a 6th suit for whatever reason.
I'm pretty sure there is when you get to round 2, but
Maybe.
I mean, again, it's been so long. I've got 60,000 credits.
Yeah.
And this is the last mission, and it's basically just keep moving, don't stop. Should be enough health, so dump all the money.
Do we not have some in the safe? God, we have so much health. Now dump all the money.
Don't stop me now, I'm gonna kill them all. My inventory's full. Gonna keep one stasis pack just in case. I don't think I'll end up running into those gorilla guys, but just in case I need, like, some stoppage power.
That's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. Sorry.
Got him.
I just wanted to finish that. You fucking got him to me, you son of a bitch. Yo, get 2 more nodes, or 3 more nodes. I think you got the money for.
Let's see, it stopped me from doing stuff.
Well,
so.
it stopped you because your inventory was full.
How many nodes can I get? 2.
Almost 3. Sell some of those medium healths.
Yeah. Go ahead and finish out the equipment.
Wait, you have a large in your safe. There we go.
1, 2, 3, and then a few mediums. We should be able to speed run through the rest of this now.
We are at 45 minutes.
Yeah, this would be a good time to stop then.
I hope the rest of this isn't like 20 minutes.
No, because this is a long section, and
Okay.
it's only because you're having to move the marker so many areas.
More of that.
It's crazy. Oh. Hey, buddy.
Were you supposed to surprise us?
I think he was.
Do you want to pause and let me start a new episode?
Nope, let me go ahead and kill him.
They're trying to come in here and get to the bodies. Oh no, I guess he broke through. Reload. Oh, there's a guy behind you.
Yeah. At least he's
Get
nice.
there?
They jumped through the vents.
Oh, okay.
That was weird. How nice of them.
Crush.
You guys didn't have to wait on me, but I'm glad you did.
So polite, these enemies.
Right? Don't know where I'm supposed to take this, but I know I've got to use it somewhere. I think it's out that way. Let me finish this room, and then I can save, and... So I know I just got to do shit here.
Got so much ammo.
Not the bench. I need store.
You hear the whispering?
Yeah, I did. That's normal in the store, though. Okay. This is a good place to stop because this is a long section. So next episode will be the finale.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just go for as long as it's gonna take. Adios.